all very much for testifying. I'm going to call up Kelly Williams of the Brennan Center for Justice, and Jessica Wisniewski of Citizen Action. In the meantime, Brenna from Brooklyn had GChatted previously, which I didn't even know was an option at this moment. If we can't trust our elected officials, how can we be sure that watchdogs are trustworthy? I would direct you to Mr. Haven's testimony, which actually went through that and detailed that, really, I thought, pretty effectively. And additionally, as we're bringing up the next panel, Colin Campbell, BK Politics, Colin Campbell had tweeted, why didn't you accomplish your hashtag Albany ethics priorities when the @NYSN Dems were in the majority? What's the difference this time around? I would say, as Senator Kruger said, and I pointed out, we did pass, what was the strongest ethics bill that had ever passed the legislature. It certainly wasn't strong enough. It didn't go far enough. Also, it was unfortunately vetoed by the governor. We tried. We did a lot when we were in the majority. We didn't do everything we should have, and I think we would all agree on that. And it's certainly not an excuse or a reason to not now do everything we can. And certainly the governor's leadership on that has been significant. Hopefully, will be helpful to cross it. So to cross the threshold, I would just ask. We are a few minutes behind here with all the different questioners, both out in the virtual world and here. To really please try to keep it within 5 minutes, and I'll let you decide who goes first. Thank you both for coming.
Good afternoon. I'm Kelly Williams. I'm an attorney at the Brennan Center for Justice at New York University School of Law. I'm part of a team that works on issues touching on New York State's government. The Brennan Center is a nonpartisan law and policy institute, and as such, we look forward to working with officials from all parties for positive ethics reforms. We are delighted to be part of the first ever interactive forum on this topic here in Albany. The anticipated ethics reform bills are going to be complicated measures with multiple moving parts. As much sunlight as possible will be required to ensure that everything works as intended. My testimony will point out some of the unintended consequences of past efforts at reforms that were adopted without serious scrutiny or debate. Everyone here will probably agree that the package of reforms passed in 2007 has proven to be mostly a dismal failure. At that time, policymakers ignored calls for a